Hey Matthew, I just wanted to touch on some of the stuff you were talking about, especially about inclusion in classrooms. I just wanted to share a little story of when I was observing in a classroom. There was a student that was Orthodox Jewish, and he wore a yarmulke every day, all the time, and even in like gym class, all of that. And at the beginning of the school year, the teacher actually asked his parents and him if he would be okay with her explaining why he wears that, just so that he didn't get picked on and other students understood why he had a little hat on his head all the time. And I think that was a great example for me. It really resonated with me that, like, kids will be kids. They don't understand why other kids are different, why other kids do things different for their culture or their religion. So I think it's really important to explain if you have a student that doesn't speak good English. You explain you have to be patient with this other student of yours, inclusive, and help teach them and all of that. Or if you have a student that's of the Muslim religion or Islam, and they wear a hijab, then you should be eager to explain with the student's consent, or let them explain why they wear that, to prevent bullying and just to be more inclusive and more understanding in the classroom, because kids will be kids, especially young kids. They don't understand boundaries, and they take things too far always. So it's good to explain to them that you have to be accepting of others, and not everyone is the same all the time. Don't even allow students to speak Spanish on the playground. That's another thing that I think is hard, because if students are speaking Spanish on the playground, while that is their culture, I understand how it could cause tension because other students don't know what they're saying and they feel excluded. So I think it's good to encourage everyone to speak the same language to prevent any leaving out or saying negative things behind other kids' backs, other things like that, that they can't understand. So it's a really fine line, I think, because you want everyone to be inclusive and encouraging of each other, but you also want to accept everyone's culture. So I don't know if any of that made sense. I feel like you understand where I'm coming from, that, like, I just want to prevent bullying and prevent students being uncomfortable.